Hello friends, my name is Venkatesh Marke and welcome back to my channel. Friends, today we are diving into a topic that make you think twice before your big brand purchase. Let's start with Nike. Nike was founded in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports. It quickly grew to become one of the world's largest sportswear manufacturers. But with a great success came great scrutiny. In the 1990s, reports began to surface about Nike's use of sweatshops. These were factories with poor working conditions and the low wages. Suddenly, the swoosh wasn't looking so cool anymore. So, what exactly is a sweatshops? It's a factory where workers endure poor condition. This often includes long hours, low pay, and the unsafe environments. Many of Nike's factories in the developing countries fit this description. Workers in these factories face numerous challenges. They work long shifts, sometimes up to 16 hours a day. Pay was often below the local minimum wages, while safety standards were frequently ignored. Workers reported physically and verbally abuse from the supervisors. Let's look at some specific examples. In the late 1990s, reports reveal shocking conditions in the Vietnam's factories. Workers were exploited or exposed to toxic chemicals without a proper protection. They suffered from respiratory problems and the skin conditions. In Indonesia, workers reported being slapped and verbally abused. Well, they were forced to work overtime without extra pay. These stories spark outrages and lead to widespread protests. Well, the Nike's initial response was not great. They denied responsibility, saying they didn't own the factories. But public pressures continued to mount. Boycotts were organized, and the Nike's image took a serious hit. Finally, in 1998, Nike's CEO, Phil Knight, admitted they had a problem. He promised to make changes and improve conditions. So, did Nike keep its promises? Well, it's complicated. The company has made efforts to improve its practices. They have increased the minimum age requirement for workers. They have also improved the air quality in the factories. Nike now publish a list of all factories. This allows for greater transparency and accountability. But problems persist. In 2017, workers at a Nike's factory in the Vietnam went on strike. They were protesting poor working conditions and the low wages. In year 2019, report found that workers in some Nike factories still face abuse. It's important to note that Nike isn't alone in this. Many large clothing and the shoe companies face similar issues. The problem is deeply rooted in the global supply chain. Companies chase low productivity cost or production cost to maximize profit. This often comes at the expenses of workers and the rights of workers and the well-being.